Here's the thing. You've spent 2025 shedding. You've done the hard work of releasing what doesn't serve you anymore. Now 2026 is asking, what are you going to do with all of this space you created? Because you can't just shed all the shit and then just stand there. The horse wants to run. Okay, so I'm recording this from my bed. Yeah, you heard that right. My actual bed with all my cozy blankets and pillows and my dog Louie behind my laptop and probably a ton of dog hair. And if we're being honest, you know what? I just decided, why the fuck not? I mean, why do I have to sit at my desk in my designated recording space, like looking a certain way, being a certain way, performing a certain way? Why can't I just be cozy in my bed and give you all of my hits of wisdom from right fucking here? Anyway, that's just what I'm feeling right now. If you're watching on YouTube, you can actually see it all unfolding. I am feeling the shed of all of the shit I am supposed to be, all the ways I'm supposed to show up, and just wanting to show up as I am in this moment in time. So, welcome to my home. And here goes nothing. I'm Natty Frasca, founder of the Feminine Rebellion. Help women stop performing and start fucking living with more pleasure, more power, more purpose. If you are done shrinking and done pretending you want less than you actually want, I'm pretty sure you're in the right place, especially today, especially fucking today. Oh, so it's the last week of 2025. I mean, can you feel it? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the end of year vibes. About 14 months ago, I put down the Feminine Rebellion podcast, and I thought I was putting it down for good. I mean, I really, really did. I thought that this podcasting chapter was closed. And then numbnuts fuckface got elected, and I had this intense fire inside of me, this calling, this fury, this absolute knowing that I needed to pick this thing back up. Because let's be honest, this mad world more than ever is screaming for a feminine rebellion. So I reignited this thing with new energy, with a fiercer, more real, more powerful purpose. And you know what? It's fucking working. Like, more women than ever are listening, are sharing, are commenting, are subscribing. And holy shit, I'm so pleased by this. So thank you. Truly, thank you for being here. Thank you for giving a shit. Thank you for wanting something different, for wanting something more, for wanting something real. Now, 2025 is still the year of the snake. And if you know anything about snake energy, right? It's all about shedding, transformation, releasing what no longer serves. Whew, and damn, the women in my world, they are shedding like crazy. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the release of this good girl role, right? The one who never makes waves, never asks for too much, doesn't take up too much space. She's being completely left behind, like in last month's skin, right? The belief that a woman's worth is tied to her productivity, right? That we only matter if we're constantly doing, achieving, proving ourselves, proving that we're valuable to everyone around us, right? That shit is being shed hard, 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 hard. And yeah, the responsibility of managing everyone else's emotions. I mean, we've been doing this for decades, right? Being the emotional shock absorber for our partners, our kids, aging parents, colleagues. Women are realizing, at least my women, it's not their fucking job. And my favorite, that their bodies need to look a certain way in order to deserve pleasure, to desire, to have attention or have love, that there's some magic fucking number on the scale or some perfect size that will finally make a woman worthy, right? Women are shedding the belief that their bodies are fucking problems to be solved. And they're shedding the belief that they've had their turn, right? That adventure, that passion, that dreams, that freedom, that sexual pleasure, or deep friendships, or creative expression, that those things are for younger years. And now it's time to just maintain and be grateful for what they have, right? Bullshit. We're shedding this idea that we're not allowed to want more, right? Women are shedding that lie like a motherfucker. And we're shedding performance of wanting less than we actually want, right? Acting like we're fine with breadcrumbs when we're actually starving for the whole damn feast. Pretending we don't care about things that we deeply, deeply care about. Making ourselves smaller so others feel more comfortable, right? Or the belief that putting ourselves first is selfish, bullshit. Or that self-care is indulgent, that pleasure is frivolous, that our desires don't matter as much as everyone else's constant needs, right? The roles we never chose, but somehow got assigned to us, right? Family mediator, me. Crisis manager, the one who always has her shit together, the one who never complains. The glue, the glue. We have been the glue that holds everything together, even when we're like falling apart inside. I'm watching women shed marriages. Oh my God, so many women shedding marriages that were killing them slowly, right? Shedding jobs that were really fucking well paid, but drained their souls. Friendships that were one-sided, right? That were kind of masquerading as connection, but were not. The need to be liked by everyone, the terror of disappointing people, the addiction to being nice instead of fucking honest. Right? Shedding the idea that we're too old, we're too much, it's too late, we're too damaged, we're too far gone. And what's so fucking beautiful is that underneath all of that shedding is our actual selves. Wild, hungry, free, alive. It's so fucking good what I've witnessed this year, this shed. And it's been dark and heavy at times and crunchy and messy, but so fucking worth it. So I want to ask you, what have you shed this year? Like really, like stop and think about it. What belief, what role, what responsibility, what story about yourself did you finally put down? Or what are you actively shedding right now? What's in the process of being released? What skin are you crawling out of? Like as we speak, because I promise you, you are shedding something. We all are. That's what this snake year has been all about. Maybe you're shedding it consciously and deliberately, or maybe it's just happening underneath the surface. And just right now in this moment, you're just starting to notice. Either way, it's happening. And what would it feel like to just acknowledge it, to honor what you've released this year, to recognize You're not the same woman you were in January because you're not. You are not. You have shed way too fucking much to be the same. End of story. End of fucking story. Now let's talk about 2026. 2026 is the year of the horse. And if snake energy is all about shedding, releasing, transforming in the darkness, horse energy is about running, about freedom, about power, about movement, wild, untamed vitality. I mean, think about a horse. Like, close your eyes, really picture it. A horse doesn't apologize for its power. It doesn't make itself smaller so you can feel comfortable, right? It doesn't dim its energy or pretend to be less than it is. A horse moves, it runs, it is pure muscle and breath and momentum and absolute presence. It's like connected to the earth, but moving so fast across it. It's like both deeply grounded and completely fucking free. A horse energy is about taking all of the space that you created from the shedding and moving in it, like fully claiming it, running full speed into your life instead of tiptoeing around the edges of it. It's about stamina, but not the like grind it all hustle energy, but the kind that comes from being in your natural rhythm. I mean, horses can run for miles when they're in their flow. It's about, being part of a herd, right? Connected and supported, but knowing that when you need to break away and run solo, you can, right? Horse energy is like that snort and stomp energy. It's that like, I am here and I'm not fucking apologizing for it presence. So here's what I want you to consider. What horse energy do you want to call in for 2026? Do you want the energy of freedom? Like actual freedom, not the kind where you just rearrange your cage or your calendar, but the kind where you are running through open fields. Do you want the energy of power, the unapologetic kind, the kind that doesn't ask for permission or wait for anyone else's approval? Do you want the energy of movement? After years, decades maybe, of feeling stuck, frozen, or trapped, what would it be like to move really fucking fast, to build momentum, to feel wind in your face, right? I mean, so fucking good. Like, this is the energy of stamina, like the ability to keep going, not because you're forcing yourself, but because you're finally in your natural rhythm. And what about wildness? My favorite word, that untamed quality that just refuses to be domesticated into someone else's version of who you should be, right? Oh, deep wildness and presence, full body, full alive, all systems engaged kind of being here, being right here, right now. So let's do a little exercise. Close your eyes for a second. Or if you're driving, just imagine with me. What would your life actually look like with more horse energy? How would you move through your days differently? What would you say yes to that you're currently saying no to? Or what would you say no to that you're currently forcing yourself to say yes to, right? What would you snort at? How would you show up in your relationships, right? Your work, your creative life. How would you treat your body? What would you do if you had horse level stamina, right? What about freedom? What would you do with that power? Where would you run? What would you run toward? What the fuck would you leave behind in the dust. Who would you be if you stopped making yourself a small and tame, like miniature horse that was easy to manage, right? Because here's the thing, you've spent 2025 shedding. You've done the hard work of releasing what doesn't serve you anymore. Now, 2026 is asking, what are you going to do with all of this space you created? Because you can't just shed all the shit and then just stand there. The horse wants to run. Listen, if you're listening to this and you're feeling the pull, the call towards more freedom, more power, more of your authenticity, more of the actual fucking life you want to be living if you're done playing small, right? And you're ready to take up the space that you've been creating through 2025, through all of the shedding. If you want to move into 2026 with horse energy instead of just more of the same, contracted, careful, playing it safe bullshit, I want to invite you into the comeback. It's my group program. It's 6 weeks. It's super fucking delicious. It is for midlife women who are done performing. We're going to go deep into the body, deep into pleasure, deep into our wildness, and we're going to do the work together, and it is going to be beautiful. We will continue the shedding, yes, but we will also do the claiming, the expanding, the running full speed into our actual lives. Because, yeah, here's what I know. The work is better done together. It is faster together. The horse has a herd for a damn reason. So you can find all the deets below this episode or go to thefemininerebellion.com, the comeback. And I would so love to see you there. So I hope this episode stirred something in you. Here's to 2025 and everything we have shed, and here's to 2026. And I'm so ready for it. Here's to the wild, powerful, untamed, free women we are becoming. Let your horse energy run. I love you madly. Thank you so much for listening. Again, please rate, review, and subscribe to the podcast. 3 things: rate, review, subscribe. This will help us reach more delicious women just like you. This rebellion is built one badass woman at a time. I love you so much. Really, I do. Mwah! Love you madly, and peace out.